Josh here with yet another Sony Tristar release. This one being Godzilla vs. MechaGodzilla 2, as they call it here in America, and Godzilla vs. SpaceGodzilla. Of course, chronologically, these go together. It's part of the same franchise, same timeline. So, yes, I guess it would make sense to put these on the same disc together. So, this is yet again another one of the Sony Tristar's chances at redemption after those awful double feature DVD releases way back that I since got rid of in favor of this. And just like the other one, you get the option this time of Japanese or English audio, so it's pretty good in that aspect. Box artwork could be better, most definitely, but it will do for if you're trying to save money, I suppose. You can get this at your local Walmart, Best Buy, probably any other store I could think of, probably too, probably Target. The discs always look pretty good as opposed to the actual box. Posters in the background make it pretty neat, and they come on their own separate disc. It's not one of those flip over for side B, the second movie type bullshits, which is really terrible in my opinion. Special features? No. No. You getting to watch in Japanese is a special feature, but bakers can't be choosers, can they? Having in Japanese audio alone makes it better. Watching Godzilla vs. SpaceGodzilla in Japanese will make you appreciate it a whole lot more, even though it's still not one of my favorite Godzilla movies. And you still get the pretty awesome 5.1 or whatever. Yeah, the 5.1 1080p audio and visuals that Blu-ray offers, making watch these two action-packed movies even better than it was before. So I definitely enjoyed that, rewatching them. Pretty good. Now, as a note, I probably will not be reviewing the whole, because to me, it's just disgraceful to put Godzilla vs. Destroying Godzilla 2000 in the same fucking box. That's just horrendous. There are two different series, Heisei Millennium. They don't go together. One's end of one series, one's the beginning of another. They don't fucking go together. And you could say they're just two Godzilla movies, but to me, they're very two different Godzilla movies that should not be in the same box. About the only thing they have in common is that they're about Godzilla and directed by the same guy. That's about it. And I'm not gonna go into those two movies right now because one I love and one yeah. But to me, I know everyone says the Japanese version of 2000 is a whole lot better, which it probably is. Does it make it super high up in the tier list of Godzilla movies? Probably not, but as a fan, I have to make an admission to see the Japanese version because all I've seen now is the Godzilla 2000 English edition, and it's probably the only Godzilla movie in my entire history of life that I have not yet seen the Japanese version. I've seen the Japanese version of every Godzilla movie and the English version. I can compare, contrast both versions and dubbed and original language for every Godzilla movie except for Godzilla 2000 when it was released in America, for God's sake. So shame on me, shame the fuck on me. But I will get to that, and I'll probably buy one off the internet instead of buying a Godzilla 2000 edition in stores. And eventually I'll have that posted online too, Godzilla 2000 Japanese uncut review. And so yeah, that'll probably be the probably the last of my Sony Blu-ray releases because honestly I already own Godzilla vs. Destroyer on the little Toho DVD-R copies of the Japanese DVD. So there's really no point in reviewing the Blu-ray of that because I'm not going to buy it. That'd be a waste of my money since I already own it, and that version of the DVD was a lot more expensive than this Blu-ray, and it's not a double feature. But hey, I paid my price for what I wanted, right? Godzilla vs. Destroyer, the best edition possible, kind of ish. And that concludes the Sony series of Blu-ray releases for now, I suppose, until they come up with something a lot more interesting. And Josh signing out.